Hello again, you beautiful boys and girls. Now, the last episode of Kobayashi-san Chi, Maid Dragon, that was quite something, wasn't it? And, of course, there isn't actually any more of the series to go, but there is an OVA. So, guess what we're watching today? The answer being the OVA. If you didn't get that right, then I don't know what to say to you. Honestly, how could you get that wrong? It was in the title. Now, you should know that OVAs aren't usually, and I say that because generally speaking, they're not truly considered canon, and it is mostly for just entertainment purposes rather than being true storytelling. And I'm guessing that Kobayashi-san, at least from what I've heard, doesn't deviate from that philosophy. So, I hope you're ready, because if you are, you can sit back and relax and watch the OVA with me. I'm not exactly sure when this is meant to have happened in the timeline, but it doesn't particularly matter. Once again, she's making a not so standard meal, and slightly cheating here. And is usually that kind of expression doesn't belong to the righteous side of the argument. Do these kind of dragon world potions work on humans in this reality? I'm going to assume yes, just for comedic sake. But I'm trying to think. Kobayashi's not going to eat it, is she? It's going to be someone else. Aha, misunderstandings. I think I might miss this intro once the show is over and done with completely, because I'm not sure that there is or has plans to be another season. It's just the TV. I thought it was. Okay, so it's Valentine's Day. We left off at like just after New Year's or something, so. I have some chocolate. It's not tainted or anything, honestly. Here we go. You can't. I can't deny that. Trust is quite important. Quite a good way of asking, have you done anything? I mean, Toru's going to use Fu any trick necessary. But it's usually when she just gives all that up is when it works. Close the door. Oh. That's not going to do her hair any good, is it? Is Fafnir going to get chocolates for Taika? I can't remember his name. Oh, she's already got 1,000,000, so. But she's going to probably appreciate hers more, isn't it? Because she's a friend. Proper friend. No, this is actual. I can see where this is going. Yeah. Okay, a bit further than I thought it was going, but yeah. It's a good thing that the girl is also a school student, otherwise that could be quite weird. Not that it's not weird already, but you know, I think you get my point. Takia, that's it. So, like Kana, Kobayashi is also quite popular. I would feel sad for Elma here, but she just wants the chocolate. Economy sized. I still like this dynamic. Is it virtual chocolate? Oh, close enough. It's a sword. Oh, really? Is that why? Fafnir just incapable of showing emotion. Is Kana gonna eat it? Surely she should know that there's something. Uh, if there's random chocolate being hidden, that it's not for her just to eat. Yeah, it must be normal chocolate if Kana's eating it. Oh no. 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 Uh, is the door locked? I don't think I could risk getting arrested at this point. I'm not going to question why she's all red and sweaty in bed after having love potion. You can leave that up to your own disgusting imagination. Or keep it innocent. So either it's an ulterior feeling, like the potion isn't quite working, it's something else instead. Is she drunk? She always goes off about the maid. Yeah. She always goes off about her maid outfit and whatnot when she's drunk. And apparently alcohol counteracts love potion. Is she going to end up eating it all herself? Yeah. Did you actually make any? Oh, wow. Of course. Can't expect any less from Elmer. Is it Elmer? Alma? No. Close enough. Who cares? Of course. Just like beach episodes, there's a hot springs episode. Of course, they're the ones to perk up at the sound of snacks. He knows Fafnir enough that he can order for him. Is that genuine? I mean, like, is that genuine chocolate this time? It's good that they're keeping continuity with her scarf as well. Sure, okay. That's his way of explaining it. As they've got the room for them now. You don't see that in Western culture. Um, Being like this level of respect. um, I had something to say, but I've forgotten what it was. And is Kobayashi self-conscious now? I'm glad this bit isn't going on YouTube. Don't they choose their yeah. Yeah. So her idea of a human rather than her idea of what looks cute. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that explanation. And they're all just going to keep her face, isn't it? Yep. And that's not even a dragon. It's just her, what she likes. Is it talking about when Toru came back? It's just, yeah, I was about to say, it's just friendship, isn't it? Having them all together. Poor Fafnir, he can't just accept it. I guess, yeah. He just hasn't gotten to the part where he can just admit it yet. So, yes, he did. Is Luca gonna get? No. Someone was gonna get it for him, just like when Kana got the. Was it Luca who got it and then gave it to Takia to give to him? Or was he just watching over the process? Of course, because they're dragons. What? Yeah. That's more like what's the Oh, yeah, okay, I can see what they mean now. You know, the motions of swinging a bat probably not going to work well with Luca. Okay, this episode is quite a bit fan servicery. Make that a word if that's not already one. And has she picked up on any of the habits from the staff here? She's still... Oh, she's got a bag with her. She still hasn't given her the chocolate yet. Waiting for the right moment. So that's just a... Oh, it's cold. Here, do you want my jacket? Well, she's being earnest here. But of course, she hasn't quite experienced this before, so... I think it's the sincerity of it is what she's struggling to accept. Even though she wants to accept it, yeah, I know. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Is going a bit fast, isn't it? Oh, of course. You're still in public, and just be happy you got as far as hand holding. I'm surprised Fafnir isn't exhausted. He went outside. Of course. That's her first waking thought, isn't it? I'm glad they kept in the rivalry, because that we didn't really see much of that, did we? Yeah, it is Elmer. Well, that was the OVA of Kobayashi-san Chi no Maid Dragon. And the last we're going to see of it for, I'm assuming, a very long time. So, it was as I expected. It was just a over-the-top show of... It wasn't gratuitous fan service, but... Yeah. We got a summation of the relationship status between Kobayashi and Toru. Kobayashi, yeah. Because, you know, it is more than just she's the maid. They are really good friends. And obviously Toru wanted a bit more than that. We didn't really see any growth in characters for Elmer or Lukua or Shota. We did for Fafnir and Takia, and Kana and Saikawa. So yeah, I think the wizard boy and his summoned demon were left out a bit. and there just wasn't really anything to build on Elmer's character. So if there is going to be another season, which I doubt, at least nowhere soon, then it probably should focus on those characters if it doesn't introduce any more. This was I've been saying it all the way through, a nice, fun family show, just trying to be warm, happy, showing people getting along in different situations, taking away the dragon aspect. It's just a story about people. I think that is what made it what it is, because at its core it is a story that you can get behind. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, because I did. And join me again, not for another episode of Kobayashi, unfortunately, but we will be starting something else. And if you've made it this far, then please like the video if you did enjoy it. Leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed but haven't hit the notification bell, I suggest you do it for your own benefit, just so you don't miss anything. And also as another surprise present, I guess, I will be linking a Discord channel that I've created for you guys if you want to just pop in and chat. There are several different rooms that you can go in. So yeah, look out for that if you're interested, because, you know, some of you actually have quite interesting things to say, and honestly, I think it would be a lot nicer just to kind of be a bit more personal and get to know all of you a bit more, because YouTube isn't the best way of doing it, I think. You know, if you don't want to, that's fine as well. So yeah, join me again in another episode, and hopefully you have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll see you again.